Boom, 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 boom. What's going on? Welcome back to Maurice's Polo Review channel. Today we will be talking about what's on my mannequin and a few cops. And I have some upsetting news about one of my cops. But anyway, let's get into what's on my mannequin. With this particular setup, you have the rugby shirt, very nice. It's got the British flag on the back of it. It's more of a nautical, theme as far as a rugby shirt. Sorry, I like we talked about the rugby before. Let's talk about it again. The material on a rugby the quality is always going to be there. You have to take care of it, and it will take care of you. So with this particular rugby shirt, you have RL PC on the side, Division 1910. It has a crown on the side, and it has a cross in the front of it, which is very dope. Also, the collars, very nice. They have a hard texture to them, but that's with any rugby, hopefully, that you get. Make sure the bleeds on those collars are not there. We talked about this before. Understand this, quality over quantity. So when you're purchasing items, especially like in Ralph Lauren and rugbies, make sure the quality is there. But this jacket, up top, it has a corduroy collar, which is very fly. It has two pockets on this side and one pocket on this side. The pocket up top is very dope because you have one big pocket right here, and then you have a little pocket right here where the button is. And also the button on the side, and this is corduroy also. This is very dope. Also, you have a pocket on the inside of the jacket, for your ID, your wallet, whatever. Me personally, I always probably use it on the inside just because if you're walking or anything that bump into somebody or whatever the case may be, your wallet could pop out or whatever the case may be. So keep it on the inside. That way you can hold it down on the inside of your jacket, not on the outside. Also, on this side, you have another pocket with a button on the side of it right here. And this is a whole nother pocket for your keys or whatever the case may be. But this is a very fly look. Me, myself, personally, I'll probably would go with a red hat or even a green hat. Only because green, it just stops the monotony as far as the blues and the reds. It's just breaking it all that up, which we already know that's how Ralph do. So that is what's on my mannequin. Let's talk about a few cops. I'm still on my rugby stuff. So I went on Posh. I've been on Posh a lot. And I just been looking for rugbies. I'm on my rugby thing right now. So, let's talk about it. This particular rugby that I purchased, it has the gold polo man on the side, and it has the thicker blue lines and the smaller white lines. Also, like I said before, check the collars. Make sure the collars ain't no bleed. It's not bleeding out. That way you know what you have. Also, I am taking this to the cleaners, Not trying to be funny, just being honest. You don't know what nobody being. But I'm very satisfied with this particular cop. Very settled. It can go with the fall look. Also, the whites and blues, they always go together, especially with Ralph Lauren. And he always like a timeless look. So, yeah, sort of satisfied with this. Also, it has the buttons up under the armpits, which get air ventilated. So I'm happy with this particular cop. Yeah, it's gonna be I got some sad news at the end of one of these cops, but anyway, we'll get to it in a minute. My other cop is another rugby. I think I paid let's talk about price. I might have paid $35-40 for that. And another rugby I have, gold polo man, thicker lines, vintage Ralph Lauren look. The thick lines is just bringing back the 90s to me, the color blocks with the white collar. Also, check the collars. No bleed outs, no blues. So I'm very satisfied. Matter of fact, let's be honest, you can throw this on right here and just be good, with a bucket. I got a blue bucket with a green polo, man. We can rock it like that if we wanted to. But yeah, But this particular, it looks brand new. It's like it haven't been used that much. Or whoever had it they took great care of it. So I'm very satisfied with this particular comp. And this comp was more like same price, about 30, 40 bucks, maybe even 25. I think this one right here was 25. Yeah. So I'm very happy with my purchases as far as rugbies. The reason being, they're in great condition. You can take them to the cleaners, come back very crisp. And thing about rugbies is you can wear them in the summertime if you stay in that type of climate, fall, and of course wintertime. You know, you want the color still to be popping, but settled. The darker tones when the wintertime, winter and fall time comes. So that's what it is. Like I said, I'm on my rugby thing. So if anybody know anything about Ralph Lauren, I talked about it on my last video about the rugby stores that Ralph Lauren had, and I wasn't able to get to none of them. Matter of fact, I don't even think they had them in Georgia. But anyway, I wish I would have had the opportunity to visit a Ralph Lauren rugby store. I hope it is a line that he may consider bringing back in the future, but who knows? But anyway, I purchased a sweater, red sweater, have some wood notches on the side of it, and guess what? It is from the rugby line. And before anybody say anything, well, you just showed rugby shirts, but it's a rugby line. It's difference. That's the difference right there. Rugby by Ralph Lauren. So, I got on Posh. I want to give a special shout out to my boy Brian Shottown. He always hook me up, and he be on me about this whole Posh thing. But I jumped on Posh and I went looking for rugby shirts, but I wasn't looking for the rugby line. And the more I dove into it, the rugby line was very nice. It was a very nice line, and he discontinued it. But I get it. It is what it is. But yeah, I purchased this shirt, this sweater on Posh for the low. No more than about 40, 50 bucks. So, also, it's very detailed. It's wool. Where is it at? Yeah. So, y'all have a R on the side of it as far as the sleeves. Very detailed as far as the R. And like I said before, it's from the rugby line. So, I'm satisfied with this particular comp. And you will be seeing me rock it out, It could definitely go. But by it being a rugby shirt, I want to put a little sauce on it. Just a little sauce on it. Very nice one. Now, so let's talk about it. I'm a big advocate for eBay. I tell y'all all the time to look at eBay or whatever the case may be. So this particular item I've been eyeing for a while. Me and the seller at first, we didn't agree on our terms. So I double back later on and he accepted my terms. Now, with that being said, it's a vintage piece. But with that being said, let's talk about it. So, I think 40, 45 bucks. Let's talk about it. So, I purchased this particular piece. It's a vintage piece. And it's a nice piece. I'm not gonna lie. It is a nice piece. But, let me show you all the good parts about it. Spread it out. Very nice piece, as you can tell. It has the British sign and the American sign on the side. Very nice. It's a dope piece. But guess what? You get to the back, and here lies the problem. If you see that, you already know what I'm talking about. The letters are peeling off of the sweater. Things like this tend to happen sometimes, but it's okay. Because guess what? It just means that I got to be very, very delicate, very careful with this particular piece. And when I wear it, I gotta watch what I'm rubbing up against. Because if I don't, all the letters are gonna be gone in the back. But it is what it is. Life goes on. Small problems in a big world. So that's the back of it. Very nice piece, still without a doubt. Whoever owned it, they look like they took care of it somewhat. But you know, it is what it is. You win some and you lose some. But I hope everybody have a blessed and safe week. I have been working a lot. That's the reason why I haven't been posting like I always do. And give this video a thumbs up. Share it, you know, with your friends. Also, if you're looking for me on IG, it's MO_55. Thank you. Have a blessed day and have a great week. Be productive, be safe, and maintain.